Yes.
They love you.
It did become a problem. It did become a problem where it was anti what I was doing. I went and did a show called The Ultimate Fighter in Brazil, but they wanted to kill me in Brazil at that time.
This was fantastic.
Yeah, they really wanted me dead, though. I had a 6-man armed security for everywhere I went. We were in bulletproof cars. This was very real.
The Nogueira.
Yeah, it was after that.
Yeah.
It was after that.
So funny. It makes sense. Kind of justified.
Play this video. This is my favorite piece of trash talk in fight sports. This is it. There's nothing better.
I was in Las Vegas when the Nogueira brothers first touched down in America. There was a bus this is a true story. There was a bus that pulled up to a red light, and Little Nog tried to feed it a carrot while Big Nog was petting it. He thought it was a horse. This really happened. Do you believe me that happened?
Not really.
He tried to feed a bus a carrot. And now you're telling me that country has computers? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Do you remember when I said he fed the bus a carrot? Were you even listening? Is this thing on? Is this on? And then the other one was petting the bus, saying, "Whoa, big fella." He thought it was a horse. And now you're telling me they have computers in Brazil? That's crazy to me. What was your question?
So it makes sense, right? It makes sense.
I appreciate that. I appreciate you giving me homage to this stuff and telling me that you enjoyed it. I don't know that anybody has ever told me. No, I mean, the whole thing was scripted. The whole thing was planned in my own mind, but that had never been done before. Like, Errol doesn't know how to respond. I mean, that is very normal today. When that piece was done, that was done in Las Vegas. The executive director at the time tried to pull my license. When he found out that I did that in Nevada, he decided he had jurisdiction over that. He tried to pull my license, and I was in the room when he told Lorenzo Fertitta and Dana White, he said, kids are gonna look up to this guy, and this is not what I want kids to be like. I used no profanity, I made no threats. I've never used a 4-letter word. I've been called the greatest SHIT talker in all of sport, but I've never used profanity. This guy was gonna pull my license because he marked out for the gimmick so much. He thought I was such a bad guy and I was doing such bad things that I claimed this guy didn't know the difference between a horse and a bus, and you know, he's got kids, and what can he think of that? Yeah, he tried to pull my license.
He thought that was bad, but you guys getting in the ring and almost killing one another, that's fine.
He's a government official that oversees fist fighting in a steel cage. And he did pull, by the way, he didn't get my license because that would have required a hearing, but they did stop me from the opportunity.
Wow.
And I had a really hard time getting through to this guy because he just fell for it so much. I would come to his weigh-ins, he'd be disgusted with me.
Now, was there a little part of you when you saw him that pissed off?
Yes.
Did you go, oh, this fight's good?
100%. 100%. No, I knew what I was trying to get, but this was the part that was the problem. Or you asked me sometimes when I was being a heel, but then they ended up cheering for me.
Yeah.
That when I wouldn't get the response that I was looking for, it would throw me off. I'd look around and go, what are you guys doing? Like, how far can I go? I don't know what else to do within my own code. You know, I had a code too. I wasn't going to threaten a guy.
That's
or
very
threaten
important
his family.
to you. Code as a heel.
That's right. I think